Right then, back to this old bugger. Uh-huh. So we're looking for let's see if we've got any waveforms at the source. Might be a better idea. See what is present. So look at the waveform converter bus. So upper voicing assembly. So look at that board as it stands. So the lead mixing board. Let's see what we got knocking about. See if we can find something suitable here. No, and no again. Okay, so here's a no. Let's see if the string sense is doing anything. No. That is possible. See if anything happened at this point. Oi. Now, we traced it back as far as there. Let's have a look. There we go. Right, a little string send. Which is Z9A, pin 7. Let's have a look, shall we? Let's put it over there. Right, Z9A. Really, not seeing it. Z9, Z5, 63. Yeah, got a horrible feeling it's up on that board. It's 8, 9, that'd be her input. Z4. No, it's not going to be her. It's not her. It's not her either. Does it show the location? Right, see if we can find Z9. Not seeing it. Oh, joy of joys. Check it again, check it again. Leave mixed board. Yeah. Leave mixed board. Doesn't make any sense whatsoever, doesn't it? Because it's globally dead. Makes it very difficult to work out. Where the fault lies. If there was one particular section that's easier to locate. But let's go back up to the data. Go to the data again. Wait for the iPad to reinitialize itself, but no apparent reason whatsoever. Okay, thank you. Do it again. Today. Here we go. Right. Right. Leave mixed boards. What is that for? Yeah. So these things have got. Basically out. Yeah, basically out. It comes from the policy report. It's not a biggie at all. I'll tell you what, these things, they go round the houses like you wouldn't believe. Data drivers. Excuse me, in 12 languages. For fuck's sake, it's one of these. Should have given that a code anyway, so. Not 100% sure here. Half running in the dark, to be honest. Still trying to think, how can it be globally dead? It's technically 4 sets in one. 4 separate systems. To be globally dead would have to be at the beginning. Sorry, at the end of the mix board before it goes to the outputs. But the only components where they all meet have been replaced and it's still completely dead. Doesn't make any sense at all. Okay, so if we look at TP7, see if we've got anything going on there at all. Right, so I'm looking for TP7. TP7, let's look. It's TP7 there. It's still fired up. And have a look and see what there is. If there's anything present. Let's get this out of the way a minute. Don't need this running. Let's have a look. Turn everything on. Yeah, turn it up. Blah, blah, blah. That's making an absolute bloody racket then. There we go. Theoretically, that will be making some sort of noise somewhere. Okay. There should be some form of waveform now on TV7. The fuck is going on with this piece of shit? That doesn't do now. Right. Right, look at test pin 8. 7. Is that 7? No, it's not 7. No. Come on, up to date. Nope, nothing. That is. No. 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 Oh. That is ridiculous. Okay. Let's just go through all the steps again. Oh, not that one. That one. Okay. So start at the top. Again, here we go. Yes. Yeah, that's correct. 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 Okay. Speed pins. Yeah. Oops. Yeah. Yes. Wait a minute. What's going on here? Hang on to cotton picking a minute. Why is it? Have we lost speeds? Is that what this is? I'm not getting any positive. Yeah, I mean, this whole board's here with minus voltages and no positives. but are wired up. Eh? No, let's hang on. Let's have a look. Three. Those two. Hang on a minute. Oh. Something is not straightforward here. All right. Clearly, this one needs to be treated with kids' gloves. I think the problem with this actually might be something very simple, but it's really wacky and bizarre. And it's well hidden. So, let's do this by the numbers. Right, so I'm going to adjust the voltage on this up. Come on, up you go. Come on. Keep going. Hey, come on. Oh, there we go. Whoop. Back a bit. Back a bit. Sweet. Okay. Okay. There we go. Right, now, this voltage should be present elsewhere on the board. So, it should be a 12-volt feed to these ICs and a minus 12 volt. Okay. Well, we have minus 12 volt. It doesn't have any fucking 12 volt there. And yet, it doesn't seem to be missing from the connector. Which is a little strange, I must admit. It's present on the dividers, but it's not present on the gates. So there might not be any gate activity going on. There doesn't appear to be any gate activity or any activity of any description on the keyboard, isn't it? But its minus voltage is there. Now that is odd. Right, it's present at this board. But not present at the ICs. What, any of them? There we go. Got you there. Okay. It's listed as ground. Positive ground. What? What? No. No. It's horseshit. Okay, the 12's present there. Okay, it's present there. Oh, you little shit. That made you jump, didn't it? Minus 11, yeah. Minus 11, okay. Is there a plug on backwards somewhere? That should pull down the whole lot. Let's consult the Bible again for a minute. Alright, let's have a look at the other board. Not that board. This one. Right, the TDA 0470s have a negative ground on pin 7. That, I would suggest, would make perfect sense. Okay. So it's 1, 2, 5, 6. 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4. 8. Well, I see it can't run very well without fucking juice, so are we looking at a power issue here more than anything else? So the upper voicing board appears to have voltages missing. That's very telling. Phaser board, yeah, blah blah blah. That's a control board, yeah. Also a bit blah 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 as well. Phase shifter board, yeah, yeah, yeah. Right, this little girl. The lower voicing board is a Z48, which is a 4011. Where's it in the diagram? Above it? Yes, here we go. Waveform control. No, it's not her. Here we are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 14 is deck. Yeah, okay. Alright. And a minus voltage on 7. Okay. What's it supposed to be kicking out then? Tip 38 is supposed to be kicking out. Oh, it's a suppression pulse. Okay. Okay. Yeah, get it. Pin 11 of says 48. Should read something when I use the keyboard. Let's have a look. It says 48, pin 11. Right, let's have a look. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. There you go. Fucking nothing, mate. Nothing. Okay. begin with minus bar, which is not that board, no, not that board. Not that board, or that one for that matter. But this one. Oh, not many betting. Let's look at Z10 on that board. Yeah, Z10, where are you? Z8, Z7, Z6. I'm just going fucking wrong way. 4, 2, 5, 3, 3. Yeah. Where's the rest of them? Where's 10 when it's at home? 13, 12. Okay. 10. So Z4, pin 4. Okay. The scope. So Z4. Z4. Where the hell is that? Z3, 23, 21. No. Z2, Z9. Keep them coming, boys. Z4. Come on. Where are you? Z7. Z8. 10. Up here under this lot. Z2. Z3. Oh, there. Z4. I'm looking. What was it? 4. Well, actually, even would do. But for argument's sake, Z4, 4. Z4, painful, 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, what we should have here is a square wave. Voila! One square wave. Fucking present at last. There we go. There's another. Yeah, it's just a slightly different pitch. We like it. Yeah. Okay, so the upper voicing, the string sense is actually functioning. Great. Why aren't we hearing it? They all run out. Now, are we getting the gates for said keys? This is like being anally fucked with a frozen squirrel. No. No. Still doesn't point to where the no, it still doesn't point to where the audio vanishes. More to the point, why it's vanishing. What's the feed pins for this? If I can see anything. No. Everything runs through it. Oh, hang on a minute. That it. Does that run the whole system? The keyboard? Are you kidding me? What's a decoder? Okay. Right. Let's see if that's the CS voltage. My top ground. Yeah. Okay. No. Still no. You're too much of a bitch. It really is. Oh, now. What else have we got missing? What else have I got here, though, shit? Hang on a minute. Hang on a sec. I'm going to cut the arse with this in a minute, which means I'd end up having to go and work on, bring the widget down and work on that. See, all the usual suspects are replaced. So, unless I'm missing something really fundamentally wrong. That's it. I can't see what that would be. Let's try doing the. Oh yeah. Let's do the. BCO again. Very quiet. Ridiculously. So we want to use. If we've got one handy. Oh, must be one handy, hasn't it? Must be an earth pin in here somewhere. And we have a cable for this, but Not seem to find it. Not supposed pin ones. Oh, hang on. This might do it. Yeah, this will do it. Nice. Come on, girls. Out you come. Right, check where it goes to. Both lead to Rome, both of them. All right. Probably the best place would be my advertising. Yes. Possibly, yeah, possibly, yeah. Let's try it there. Okay. Been pinched. I don't think it has. Really? When did that happen? I don't think I can blame Lily for that one. Still can do it another way. Try that. That's better. Right. Do it so we can bleed near it. Okay. We know that ICs that got replaced. Let's go back and find. So we can trace this, reverse engineer it back from the output cable, just to be sure. To be sure. Right, so we went and we replaced at least at 4558, which was pin 1, I believe, which is that one. It's a lot to quiet. That's very odd. Why would? Okay, yeah, goes for a resistor. Be fair. Might pull it down a little. Right, then they all gather. So TP4, TP5, and TP6. it's supposed to be listed on the back. Is it these? I can't really tell. Doesn't look like it. Could be them over there, it's too far away. P8, what's that one? It's TP7. TP9. So 456. There we go, it's 4. Nothing. 5. 6. Now that is weird. Okay. Is the matrix pulling this down somehow? Let's take 4 as an example. Into there, goes around and then into there. Goes to all 3. That's really, really odd. So GP1. No, sorry. Pin 1 on Z15. Where's it located on the board? Hang on. Z15. Oh, she's around here somewhere. Z15. There. Okay. Places her to one side of them. Damn it, we are going to have to drop this. Horrible feeling we're going to have to. Yeah, we're going to have to. As much as I hate dropping this board. Yay. All right. This big computer from that board. Go up there out of the way. Let's connect the powers. Let's connect the data. Reconnect the data now. The power to the computer and reading the power. Yeah. Oh, go on. Pick a pin. Any pin. Yes. Okay. Get it back. Right, turn back on. Not going to like it because the computer's disconnected, but right, so where's 15? Where did we put it? Right, that's 51. 15, ladies and gentlemen. Nope. Very, very odd. Very odd. Check. Yep. This would turn it right up. Oh, there's people. People. Hello, people.
Hello, people. How you doing, peeps?
Yeah. Well, you know why this one is important.
Mm-hmm.
And it's been an absolute ladies' chuff piece.
Ladies' chuff piece. Dear, oh dear.
Yeah. How's your day been so far?
Average. I had to go to the dentist today.
Oh, yeah.
Check up. All was good. So.
Oh, that's something.
Yeah. Yeah. But it's grey and miserable and wet and dull.
Oh, don't do that. That's the fucking shit out of me when it does that.
So yeah. Average. Bang average.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
What? You can hear it better on the input than you can on the output of the amp. What? Actually, we check what these voltages are doing on this board. Because there's something really mental somewhere on it. Because it gives out such weird, unexplainable results. No, that seems okay. The same. That makes it just don't make any. Oh, hang on. There's nothing coming out. Hang on a minute. What? There's something Freaky Friday going on this board. I'm not quite sure what it is. Why would there be? There's no 12 volt there. There's 2 for sure. It's 12 the other. What? No, wait a minute. What? It's possible. I've got a funny feeling you shouldn't have 12 volts sitting on an audio line. That sounds a little aggressive to me. Let's have a look. $39K, yeah. Why not? 49K, yeah, two 49Ks. Understood. I get that. So the first resistor it hits is R140. Fine. I'm all up for that. I'm wondering. Yes, what is doing? It couldn't. It couldn't be something as bizarre as the master output slider has shorted out somehow. But I don't know how it could do that. I don't think it's actually physically possible for it to do it. Alright, well, seeing as we're dealing with weird shit, let's assume there's weird shit wrong. I'll tell you what, if it is, it's a bleeding first, I'll tell you that. Nothing. But seeing as nothing else will make any bleeding sense, let's go with the blood. And it looks like at some point, somebody is definitely had a go at this slider. I think this has been to a different tech for exactly the same problem. Which doesn't bode well because it means he's come to the same sort of conclusions but didn't get any results. But hey, who do you phone? Oh, come on, it ain't that bloody difficult. It's older. What's coming out? Oh, okay. It'd be half-assed attempted at locking it back in again. Yeah, you really locked in at all. But hey, let's look at that then. Yeah, okay, that one to there. Hang on a minute, what's going on here? Nothing across to there or to there. All right. Let's get a bit weird with it. Okay. Try putting in some jumper cables. Going to bypass the odd component here and there. 12 points. Right. So you on there, thusly. smoking. And then cut it, tap it, unwrap it. Oi, got you, mother.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Oh, come off the other end, you little bastard. So is Scott not at home yet then?
No. Tomorrow.
Tomorrow. Okay. I see. What's it got to? Come on. There's three up there, yeah. It does primarily just go to there then. All right. Let's check this slider for stupidity.
Right. Oh, laptop migration problem. What the fuck?
What up?
What the fuck?
What's up, Jeff?
Oh, it's just stupid people doing stupid things.
Why the hell did you come on here?
Oh, look, there I am.
How many K is this again? 100. So. Oh, twat, set the wrong way. That's why. Okay, this slider is working. That's all that. Put her back in. Pop her back in. Do up her pants. Go on then, put your shorts back on, girl. There you go.
Right, what is this?
Yes, I did have a hooker's butch at the new Philharmonic.
Mm.
And it was like, I say.
It is rather nice, isn't it?
And I'm going, don't do this to me.
Yeah.
Oh, not now.
I thought, shall I send it to him, or is he gonna? No.
No, it come up. You know where you get that targeted marketing on your YouTube Shorts
Yeah.
feed. Yeah, I mean, nearly every advert is for a BST or something of that nature, and it popped up, and I went, "Oh, hello, how are you?" Apparently, word on the grapevine, by the way, is although you probably know, you're there, you're in the room. Behringer's JT16. I reckon it's launching in December, beginning of December.
There's a lot of. I mean, it's Behringer. There's a lot of rubbish going around, but apparently a Sweetwater rep told a customer that I think it was the JT16 or one of them, one of the ones that has been touted around but hasn't come out yet, along with their version of the
It's a P5 as well, isn't it?
Synthy.
Oh, that one, yeah.
Apparently, those have been cancelled. Those will not be made. I
Well, even though they've got the prototype and it's at NAB.
apparently,
Really?
but I mean, this is just someone saying that their Sweetwater rep. There's no official statement, so it could be
No.
utter bollocks.
Yeah, the usual. Yeah.
Nobody knows.
Nobody
Um,
knows.
nobody knows for
Until it
sure.
happens,
But
nothing's certain.
of course, some people get wind of this, and of course they run
And
with
run
it.
with it. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's just like
Yeah, yeah.
no, until there's an official announcement from a manufacturer or a company that said we're not building this or we're not doing that, then you know.
Well, it'd be weird
So
to, design and produce, prototype it all up and then not do it.
well,
There's
there might
plenty
be
of opportunities to cancel it. Yeah,
yeah,
it's
but
weird.
there might have been a legal thing. There might have been
Well,
some
Roland so far haven't given them monkeys, have they?
no, but I mean that's a possibility.
Unless they're planning a reissue JP8, I suppose it would piss them off.
Yeah, who knows?
Who knows?
It's just yeah, it could be anything, but I mean, and it could be nothing. That's the thing,
Yeah, yeah.
I'm,
Could be all horse shit. Yeah,
yeah, I mean, there are certain YouTube channels where the hosts have been going, oh, no,
yeah, yeah,
you've got no, you're going off a post by someone you don't know about
yeah,
something you don't know, and you're trying to just make it, make it true. It's bollocks. So, yeah,
yeah,
it is until it's confirmed by the manufacturer. Then, as far as I'm concerned, it's still things are still going. I feel that we're on the verge of another splurge. I'm a poet and I didn't even know it. Because Behringer haven't done. They've just put out another one of these Mogafoga clones.
yeah,
But as far as synths are concerned and drum machine, they teased a picture of their version of the DMX.
yeah.
Which wouldn't be too. That's not a difficult thing to do, really.
No.
But I wouldn't be surprised if we saw a little splurge of stuff, just before Christmas or around Christmas. Especially as we're leading up to NAM, things are going to go. There'll be a little rush of stuff, and then there'll be nothing for a couple of weeks, and then end of January, somebody will give the industry an enema, and out it will all come.
Yeah, well, they're probably working on generating a bit of interest for the oncoming stocking filler month
Yeah, and of
as
course
well.
there's
And
tariffs. There's tariffs and everything because everything that is made by
yes,
Behringer is made in China. They're based
yeah,
in China, so they did speak some. Was it a year or two ago? There was a rumor that they were going to go direct to customer rather, and cut out the middleman. But again,
yeah.
that's never been
Well, you still get
substantiated.
hit at the port, though, don't you?
Oh yeah, but if you're cutting out the markup for the distributor and the markup for the retailer,
Yeah.
then you're probably still going to be able to sell them cheaper than
In
you
that
do in
case,
the stores.
US sales are going to be poor, aren't
Well, I mean, they're talking about uh, they're talking about all their tariffs, aren't they? At the moment, the
they? Yeah.
tangerine fuckwit is over there. So who knows? Who knows what the fuck? I mean, this little drum synth, this thing that I got from Kickstarter, the Amitech AR110, this little box.
Yeah, yeah,
So they shipped all the EU and UK ones first, and then they did the US ones. And I think for the last 3 days, I've had emails come through from the manufacturer saying to all our American buyers, we don't know why you're being charged tariffs because according to the rules, you shouldn't be being charged extra, and we're trying to work this out with our shipping company. Blah blah blah.
yeah,
So
yeah. Good luck with that.
yeah, and they're in Canada. I mean, it's ridiculous that all of us here in Europe and UK have had ours. It's all going
Yeah.
well, and yet the ones that literally just got you throw them in the back of a truck and drive them down the road, they're the ones that are causing all the issues. It's mental. It's absolutely mental. Keith, yes, I have booked a table for Synthes 2026. We will be there. We're not sure what we're showing, but we will be showing something. So yeah, Peter, is there a new synth hidden under the blanket? Yes, there is. I've had to. It's been over the other side of the studio for a little while, but they've just updated some firmware, so it's had to come back here. So
with its little throw.
Yeah, with its little throw that's keeping it warm.
Yeah.
And I'm now back in that mode of every time I turn the camera on, I go live.
Go
I think,
check.
did I cover it up?
Yeah, check it. Yeah.
Yeah, because the thing is, it's not one of those things where if it wasn't covered up, you might not notice. You will notice this, and it'll all become apparent eventually. But if I didn't have it covered up, it would be so painfully fucking obvious what it is. So I get very scared and very twitchy. But it's mightily good. Anyway, I'm going to stop talking about that before I say too much.
Okay.
Oh no, I've seen.
Especially with my bank account having 23 quid in it.
Yeah. You're going to want this. You are going to want this. There was another question. Probes. Yes, been mucking about with the new core plugins for a while now, and they're very good. Although I am perplexed as to why they seem to have focused on the Trinity, because the only video they've got on the YouTube channel, certainly until this morning when I checked, is a demo of the Trinity. There's no demo of the PS3300, which is immaculate. I mean, it's really, really good. And I can understand why they've not done much about the SGX, but it's a great piano library. It's the same piano engine that's on the Kronos and the Nautilus.
Yeah.
So you've got Steinberg's, Faziolis, Yamaha, and some other bits, uprights and grands and all sorts. It's a very nice library.
Yeah.
But that PS3300 is rather nice.
Oh God, yeah.
And apparently it's been very accurately modelled. So
that's it.
I sat there playing the Trinity last night. Now, I never had a Trinity. In fact, I've never had a Korg workstation other than the M1. But it's every patch on it. It's so recognisable because it was on just like so much back in the day. In the 90s, the Trinity was that big workstation that everybody had.
Yeah.
Especially if you listen to like R&B and hip hop and stuff like that, you can hear all of these sounds. Because I remember, reading articles back then of hip hop producers, and all they had was a Trinity and an MPC, and that was all. You had everything you wanted there to make your beats.
Yeah.
Talking of hip hop legends.
Yay!
Hey. Hello, dear.
How's that whipping down the street?
There's trouble at the mill.
There's trouble at the mill. I can't get me over this.
I've got my mug of tea, and it's not Yorkshire tea either.
Good Lord. Sacrilege.
Travesty.
I know, tell me about it.
Travesty.
How are we doing, gentlemen? And ladies, if there are any ladies in the chat.
Oh, by the way, Robbie,
Mm-hmm.
the radio stroke MP3 player, smart card player, bloody blah blah, voice activated radio that I bought from Temu for £12.
Don't tell me.
Go on.
Go on. No, you could go on.
Right. It arrived today. We tried it out and it works beautifully.
Wow. Yeah, but for how long?
It's only got to last until the sale.
Well, that's true.
I've never bought anything from Temu.
No.
I bought two things from Temu. This radio and before that was a model of the Saturn V.
Rocket.
Yeah, and it had all this cloud stuff at the bottom that lit up, and it looked like it was taking off, and it was about 5 foot high, and it was 50 quid, and it never showed up.
Really?
Yeah.
Did you get
But
your money back? Is the next question.
Nah, no. But I wasn't massively surprised about it not turning up. But it looks so good. I've got to have that in the studio. It looks fucking brilliant. But no. But the radio showed up. Lovely little thing is. So the radio in the Muzzy was dead anyway.
So what do we know?
We know that Quandras are little bastards and need to be fucked in the arse.
And there's a very well-loved software synth that died or was killed off that is being resurrected.
Please tell me it's Probe.
I couldn't tell you.
You can't say, can you?
Can't say.
You've given us that little
He keeps bringing up these things he can't talk about.
I know. But a lot of people get excited. I never really got into it, but they've just sent me a beta version, and I'm just waiting for it to authorise. But yeah,
is it Temu or is it Etsy? I can't remember which one it was now.
Etsy.
I bought stuff from Etsy.
Etsy's not bad because you're buying direct from
it's just
artisan
from a
manufacturers.
A maker in a lot of cases. I've bought bits and pieces from Etsy.
Or is it AliExpress?
I've not bought from AliExpress either.
No, I wouldn't buy from either.
Etsy or Temu or whatever they fucking call themselves. But I know that the nearest looking comparison radio was one at Argos, and it was a cheap and cheerful, and that was like 90 quid. And this was 12, and went, it's 12 quid. It's worth a risk.
I buy all my car hi-fi from Argos.
Oh yeah.
I remember getting a Grundig auto reverse cassette deck with FM and AM radio, and it had the buttons were like
the monumental fuck up though was when I showed it to Fiona and everything. I showed her it working, and she went, "Oh wow!" And she goes, "What speakers did you get with it?" And I went, "Speakers." I mean, I will get speakers from here.
I used to get all my speakers. Do you remember the little wedge speakers? They were like about sort of this sort of big.
Yeah.
And you'd have a woofer, like a 4-inch woofer and a 2-inch tweeter or something.
Yeah.
And you'd have two of them, and you have to drill up 2 holes in your parcel shelf and put the bolt through, and then do it up from underneath. Thread the wires through.
Yeah.
And then
I've done that in the past as well.
Yeah. Then upgraded those to 6x9s.
Yeah.
Biaxial and coaxial 6x9s. And then I grew up.
Yeah.
I just thought, actually, the stereo sounds pretty good standard. So,
yeah.
But I had friends who had massive boot builds with everything sort of like, laid out on this piece of like wood that had been cut to size to sit on in the boot. And you have the amps and the crossovers, and it would all be neon lit or UV light in, and thousands.
Not so much of a thing these days now.
No,
it's
thankfully
something that's gone out of fashion.
Yeah. I'd rather buy the car with all of that stuff kind of already in it.
Yeah, I only ever did it with my, I think, first couple of cars I had, which obviously didn't come with the stereo. So I needed to put something in.
It still came with horses then, didn't it?
It did. Oh.
He loves you. I'm going to get a clap on here when I next see you.
You are actually. Next time I see you, I'm not going to hug you. I'm going to punch you.
Okay, that now works. Okay.
So, who's bought tickets for Synth East?
I'm not sure I'm going, but
Cabaret Voltaire are playing.
Are they?
Yeah, I've always wanted to see them. They're headlining on the Saturday night.
There's a Freak Zone with the cabs with Chris Watson and Stephen, and it's been and gone, but it's still on the iPlayer for another week or so. I was just started listening to it last night. I always liked Cabaret Voltaire. I thought it was really good.
Their early stuff kind of passed me by because I don't think I was quite tuned into it, but their later more commercial stuff, definitely. Yeah.
I just can't commit at this particular moment in time. That's all. You know, if I've got a car, then I will. But
I wouldn't be surprised.
February,
if that Cabaret Voltaire thing sells out pretty quickly. I think there's only going to be like 300 tickets. I think.
Because I mean
It's 24.
It's bloody pain in the ass to get there on a train and all that. I'd have to go in a car.
So you get
24.
West Coast Main Line to.
I'd have to go into London and then out. I think that's usually what I have to do.
Yeah, you'd have to go from yours to London, Paddington, I think,
Yeah.
isn't it? And then Paddington across on the tube to Liverpool Street.
24.
Yeah, that sounds probably right. You know.
Yeah.
And I was almost having to do that to go when I go up to York, but actually I have got the car now because Jason isn't going with me.
Here we go.
So I brought in the subs to actually help me with the Aesthetica Film Festival.
Cool. Apparently there's a missing boy in Stowmarket.
Oh dear, that's not good.
They're not giving. He was last seen at 11 a.m. today.
Well, it's not really. It's a bit early to be missing unless he's a toddler.
No, he's
how old is he?
15, 5'9", slim build, short brown hair. Was last seen wearing a black hooded top with gold Disneyland branding. I don't think I saw. I went out earlier on, but I didn't see him. Don't know why they're looking for him this soon. Maybe he's at risk.
It's a bit early, isn't it?
Unless he's at risk.
Yeah, there is. That's a possibility, isn't it? Really. I mean, I have to say, when I was 15, you know, then my parents didn't. I would be literally out at probably 8 o'clock in the morning, and they wouldn't see me till 11.
No, you'd have to be gone at least a week before they start worrying, wouldn't they? They start ringing around your friends.
Yeah. Have you seen Orion? No, he's not been here. You know.
Oh dear.
Actually, I suspect my parents would never have missed me.
Oh. Right.
Challenge relationship at best, I think.
I've now got to reply to this idiot IT guy. Jesus.
Sorry, chatties, I can't see anybody in the chat because the minute I try and look on my phone, these things automatically switch over, so I can't look at.
Well, I could do this. Hang on a minute. Let me do that. There you go.
Oh, there we go. That's a bit. Hello, boys and girls.
Look, I'll make it bigger as well.
That's even better.
That's about right. Yeah.
For my poor eyesight.
There you
go. That works.
Oh, yeah, do that.
Right. Okay.
Right. All right. Dear IT.
What ho? Everybody mixes up here. Okay. All right, let's have a look. It makes that right noise now. When you turn it on, it goes boop boop. So that's an improvement.
You should have covered a private eye.
What? No.
You just got mine this morning. You got yours? Yeah.
New title. Have you read Prince Andrew? It's the Order of the Boot.
Have you read the WhatsApp? Keir Starmer's Traitors WhatsApp. It's absolutely hilarious.
Oh yeah, that's usually one of the first things I go to.
It's just genius.
Halloween horror costume shop. This is fun.
Yeah, I saw that. Yeah.
You've come as Prince Andrew.
Yeah.
Oh, another one, another jumper to do. I reckon.
I'll read that later on.
Boom, boom.
Yeah, I do like my private eye.
I'm reading Get In, the book about Starmer's rise to power through the.
Oh right.
Absolutely, it just makes you think that no matter which side, our politicians are crap.
Yeah.
No shit, Sherlock.
Yeah, exactly. But you just have it reinforced by a quite well written book.
I know.
Oh my God. And I always knew Stammer was a scumbag. A friend of mine said somebody worked in his office when he was at DPP and called him wet wipe.
Well, it's true. When there's this expression about with sewerage, the scum always does rise to the top.
Yeah.
So, but it's almost like there's a shift, like there was with the Republicans in the States. At one time of day, the Republicans were on the left.
On the left, yeah.
And the Dems were on
absolutely. The right. Well, at one point, and when Morgan McSweeney, his chief of staff, who is, we will call him the puppet master, shall we? That's not in the book, by the way, but he clearly is. He has so much power; it's unbelievable. They are calling it blue Labour.
Mm.
And I'm at about a third of the way through the book, and he's just about to actually eradicate. He's already got rid of Corbyn, and he's about to eradicate the left completely.
Yeah. So what's the point of fucking Labour then? If it's not represented.
Exactly. Yeah.
So which is why you see that Zach, what's his face from the Green Party?
Zach Polanski.
He seems to be bolstering the numbers at the Greens, and judging by the response that Corbyn and Sultana and that lot are getting for your party thing, you can see that maybe in a couple of years' time, if those two join forces, there would be a true progressive left. But I don't think either of them.
I can't see Corbyn doing that.
No, exactly. That's the thing.
No, he doesn't come. He doesn't come out of it very well. Because actually, what I didn't realise was that there was a move to try and keep him in the Labour Party.
Really.
Which Starmer was ahead of at one point. But Corbyn didn't help himself.
No.
And he, like I say, he doesn't come out of it very well. He doesn't come out of it as a leader, and he was probably a bad leader for the Labour Party anyway at the time. But I have to say, I always thought that, although I have got a Corbyn T-shirt, but that was just to piss off the locals.
Oh, yeah. But I think Corbyn
I used to love going down the Workingmen's Club with my Corbyn T-shirt. It was fantastic. It was a great night out. You're there, the toots.
Corbyn has a lot of great ideas, a lot of good principles, but he lacked the charisma, and he lacked the polish that you need to be a leader. Even if you are going to be, you need a charisma. You're like Michael Foot might have been a twat, but he had charisma. He had something about him that when he was speaking, you'd listen, and you'd kind of feel a bit moved by it. And Tony Blair, obviously, his version of Labour is nowhere near as piss weak as the ones that we've got at the moment.
But actually, awful lot of the Blairites are still there.
Yeah,
let's face it. Starmerism is a watered down version of Blairism.
Yeah. But
I voted for Tony Blair that first term.
Me too.
I thought I was infused by what I was seeing. It's just that power does corrupt.
Yeah.
Really.
Absolute power corrupts. Absolutely.
as they say.
Yeah, no, I don't know. I don't know. I still think the Greens, as much as I'm very impressed by, because here, our district council was the first ever completely green run district council in the country, and they do great work around here. They're very popular around here. The constituency, which is literally just over the other side of the road there, that's a Green MP. That's what's the previous leader? I can't remember. It's Adrian.
Oh, Cara.
No,
there was two leaders, wasn't there?
Yeah.
Which was a mistake. That was a mistake.
It's the is it Adrian or something? Anyway, he's the MP over there. Over here, it's Stowmarket went back to Labour again, which was very surprising. But I think they do a lot of good things. They say a lot of good things, but I think the image. I reckon if they sat down and said, we're going to change our name, we're not going to be the Green Party anymore, we're going to be something else, and just got rid of that, because a lot of people hear Green Party and they just think hippie tree huggers. That's the image that people have in their head. Even though they are a progressive, left-leaning party with policies all across the board, not just environmental stuff.
No,
but people still think of them as hippie.
You're right. And there is an image problem which Zach Polanski is moving to try and change. I think. Really.
Yeah.
I mean, I disagree with them on nuclear, but when I looked at the actual manifesto, I think that was the only thing I disagreed with, because I think we have to include nuclear for the future, really. But I mean, the rest of the policies I definitely agree with. But yeah, there is an image problem there, which is working. I mean, they've doubled membership.
Yeah.
In a month,
Can
and
I mean,
sorry,
go. No, you go.
I was just going to say that Starmer has actually said you've got nowhere else to go. He's wrong. They have got, the population have got somewhere else to go. The problem is it shouldn't be reform.
No, exactly.
That's the problem.
Now, I was going to say, can you imagine what it would have been like if John Smith had lived and won that election?
Yeah.
Because
it would be a different country, really.
Yeah. He was that kind of the epitome of a Labour leader,
He was a rare beast in the Labour Party to some extent. I mean, there are always some good people in there, but I mean, Starmer's excluded. I mean, Rachel Maskell, who is the York MP, who I have met, and she's been there quite a long time. She's had the whip removed because of her beliefs, and I'm sorry, she might as well jump.
Yeah,
really,
exactly. No, it's I was quite amused by the deputy leader. I forget her name now, but Starmer sacked her, didn't he? From
Angela,
leader of the House. Yeah, leader of the House of Commons. No, the new one, the one that's just been elected.
Oh right, yeah.
She was sacked by Starmer not that long ago from the leader of the House of Commons position or something. And now she's just been voted by the party as the deputy leader, so he's now got to work with someone he's just sacked. So yeah,
good.
That'll be interesting. Be very interesting. Yeah, I think Angela Rayner shot herself in the foot, which is a shame because I like her.
It's a shame. I actually liked her too. I thought, she said that she took advice, but I mean,
as James O'Brien said, if you're Angela Rayner and you're the deputy leader of the Labour Party and you're doing something that is legal and okay. You get it checked, not once, not twice, 3 times. You do it properly. You don't just say, "Oh yeah, okay, I'll take your word for it."
Yeah.
Silly girl. Never mind. She'll be back.
I would like to think so, because she is on the left, or she was on the left. And she was a union woman as well.
Yeah.
She came up through the unions.
Yes.
So, but hey ho, politics, eh?
What a giggle!
I know.
Oh, excuse me.
That should come
Right.
through.
Let me just finish this email, otherwise I'll never get this done.
I'm off to the pictures tonight.
Oh yeah, what are you saying?
I'm off to see I Swear.
It's about as musical as it's going to get today.
About this guy, it's a true story with this guy with Tourette's.
Oh,
I just saw a clip of it. Yes,
yeah, it looks good.
I went to see the Bruce Springsteen film.
Is that any good?
It's brilliant. It's absolutely brilliant. It's not a biopic. It's just about him making Nebraska. Mm-hmm. Jeremy whatever White is brilliant as Bruce Springsteen. And I mean, they go into quite a lot of detail about converting it from the Tascam to a finished product. And I did ask Jane. I said, "Well, that was quite, quite geeky." She said, "Oh no, I actually got all that." And my wife is not into music at all, really.
Sorry, you broke up when you said that. What did you say?
I said, Jane is not into music.
Yeah.
That's why she's living with me.
You keep yourself down.
I know, I'm only joking. So yeah, no, it's definitely worth a look. But it is more about how he writes the songs for Nebraska. I mean, I have to say, I'm a bit of a Bruce Springsteen fan, but I never liked Nebraska as an album because I don't like the Bob Dylan feel of it. I like those songs when I've heard it with the E Street Band.
Yeah.
But it's definitely how he sits and writes them, and how he mentally how he was dealing with it at the time. And I've read his autobiography, and the man still struggles with mental health problems. He suffers from depression.
But he seems like a really decent guy. He's completely.
I got that. Yeah, I got that impression.
Yeah,
that he was a decent bloke, but and he's been very honest about the fact that he's had his demons, and he still lives with them from time to time. And he says he's not the easiest person to live with at times.
But he's still with his wife, isn't he? Been with a long while.
Been married. It's his second wife, because I think he married as a teenager before he became famous, and then But yeah, he's been obviously Patty. He's been with her certainly a number of years.
We watched that House of Dynamite at the weekend.
Yes, I watched it too.
What do you think?
I thought the ending was a bit of a cop out, but I thought up until it sort of lost pace about 2/3 of the way through. I thought it was brilliant to a point. But certainly some of the pace of it in the third section with Idris as president, I actually think he was slightly miscast, if I'm honest. But I did think the ending was a bit of a cop out. Obviously,
we sat there at the end.
Seen it.
We sat there at the end, and Jackie goes, "Oh," and I'm like, "Oh." And she goes, "Well, what happened then?" I said, "Well, what do you think happened?" And then we started talking about it. And I said, "Well, there were two possible endings, really, and they're both, quite obvious. I'm trying not to spoil it for, but you know what I mean. It was either this thing was going to happen or it wasn't, and either way would not have resolved anybody. I don't think anybody would have felt that the story had been resolved any more than it was, because the story wasn't about the inevitable ending or presumed inevitable ending. The story was about, as far as I could tell, was about how we have all of these systems in place, all of these procedures, all of these people. I felt it was a great procedural, because it kind of showed you, what would happen, who would be doing what, who would be speaking to what, how would they assess this, and then you think that they've got it all, worked out. In real life, you think that your governments and but at the end of the day, they're all human beings, and they've all got their own individual backstories. They've got their individual, like the Secretary of Defense, who has his daughter, and he's lost his wife. Now he realizes his daughter could be, wiped out. All of a sudden, all of that training, all of that procedure, it goes out the window because you revert to self-preservation and the preservation of your loved ones. And you've got all these people that are saying, when you saw the bit in the bunker when they were firing the missiles that were supposed to disable, take out the ICBM, and they're all like, some of them are like following the book, and others are not, because they just. And I just thought it was really interesting to see how it doesn't matter how prepared you can be, it can all just break down because of who is in those positions, in those places at that time, and what do you do? I liked that in a way, and I wasn't so bothered about the ending. I wasn't so bothered that you didn't resolve.
I'd heard an interview with Catherine Bigelow about it. I didn't know that. I didn't know the ending was that, but Jane had heard a separate interview, and where she basically said what the ending was about, was like. I do know that it's incredibly well researched, like a lot of her films are, and that she'd asked. So the in the bunker where they're actually trying to fire the missiles, they apparently practice that about 600 times a year. At the White House, they never practiced this. So when it came to being the president, he's never practiced, and that did come across with Idris. But I just thought he wasn't. He just didn't seem quite right for me.
Yeah, which is why I guess they have those books with all of the different options in, and Mr. President, pick your response, rather than have somebody sat going, "Oh, what do I do?" and then running around, the bloody hell's coming through my letterbox. Sorry.
Yeah.
So it's all a bit, I don't know.
Dog shit again.
Dog shit again. Actually, let's have a look.
You bastard.
Oh, it's for you.
Well, good to know, Probes. I wasn't going to watch it anyway, the Superman movie, but
bloody Amazon for the missus.
I don't do it. I don't buy from Amazon anymore. But that.
I won't ask why.
Not another boycott on the list.
Yeah.
He's a man of principle. You got to give him that. He sticks by
absolutely.
Before long, the only thing you can have is like bread.
Yeah. And it depends whose bread.
Yeah. Is it ethically sourced? Was it humanely killed?
We've got a bakery in Bruton, half an hour away. They do great bread.
Yeah, but what if the baker's knobbing the butcher's wife? You'd have to boycott him.
What's that going to do with the price of fish?
Well, on principle, you might have to boycott him.
No. Not over an affair.
Oh, dear.
In fact, I need to go and buy some tickets from the old Cheese and Grain. Just a couple of gigs I want to go to.
Nice.
There's a rapper from Exeter called Semantics. I know rap. I mean, let's face it. I am not the demographic of rap. I saw this kid when we. Where's Exeter?
No, nor is Exeter.
No,
is that what you'd expect? Yeah.
It's not what you'd expect. Not only does he do rap, but he does rap with a ukulele.
Interesting.
And he's got he builds up. He's got lots of technology, as well. But he was hilarious. I saw him last year, and he's coming back to the Treehouse, which is the Cheese and Grain smaller venue. It takes about 120 people. So I want to buy some tickets for that. So.
When I went to see Sananda Maitreya, Trent Derby, and he was incredibly good. But we got there, and normally we get there sort of like usually for doors, so we can just get a drink and then not have to worry about sort of picking a place to stand, because obviously it's the stage at the waterfront is about, I don't know, 2 foot off the ground. That's about it. So
Right.
if you get stuck at the back, if you're short ass like me and you get stuck at the back, you kind of all night. So anyway, we got there. There's a bloody great queue, and there's a, you know, every artist has their demographic, and like half the people in this queue were not who I would expect to see at a Sananda Maitreya gig. And people were talking, like you could hear people talking, say, "Is this the right queue?" And I think, the right queue? I mean,
No.
it's the queue, surely. It's just a queue. And as we got closer, the waterfront in Norwich has got the main venue, which is at ground level, but they've also got what they call the studio, which is a smaller venue above. And it turns out on the same night, get this, you will not get 2 more diverse artists in one venue on one night. Sananda Maitreya, aka Terence Trent D'Arby, playing on the ground floor, and Cunt and the Gang in the studio.
Oh.
And that's why half the people in that queue did not look like they were going to see Sananda Maitreya.
Yeah.
So yeah. In fact, Mr. Cunt, whatever his name is, posted something before the gig saying, "If you're coming tonight, please be aware that if you're meant to come and see me, don't go downstairs. And if you're meant to go downstairs, don't come and see me, because you'll get completely different gigs."
That's brilliant.
So I've never been there, but they've had 2 acts on at the same time. But I'm sure they met all the occupancy rules.
I'm sure they did.
Oh,
Oh, dear.
Oh,
yes.
you know what I saw last night in passing?
Go on.
Was Toto's Africa video.
Oh, yes.
And there she was.
The GS1.
The very, very one.
Thanks for that, Keith. You just sent me a picture.
Oh. I know you guys are close, but Jesus.
You see it?
Oh, oh, very good. Dear.
Whatever did happen to Fine Young Cannibals?
Ate themselves.
They're gigging, aren't they?
Yeah,
I think they're gigging.
I don't think it's.
Well,
I think it's just Roland, isn't it? With
Roland went off and became an actor,
Yeah.
because that's what he really did before joining the band, and then he went back to acting for quite a few years. I don't know if is it just him, or is it all of the original band or not? I don't know.
I don't know. But I know that their album is being reissued shortly with, like a super deluxe edition, atmospherics and all this kind of stuff.
It's a good album. I've got the album.
It's very good. What was it?
Yeah. Can't remember what it's called now.
Yeah, Jesus. Something cooked. Oh.
Yeah, raw, not cooked. Anyway, doesn't matter. Actually, Cheese and Grin have got EMF coming.
The raw and the cooked, yeah.
The raw and the cooked.
Yeah.
I mean, would you go and see EMF? No.
Yeah,
sure
they've
some
just been
people
booked
will.
in at the waterfront. Yeah.
Nah, not into that. They've got Sponge coming.
Oh, right.
Now, Sponge did an album that I really liked. Well, it must be 90s, wouldn't it? Maybe early 2000s, I can't remember. But I wouldn't. I mean, it's like 25 quid a ticket, so I won't be going. But
According to this, Roland Gift announced a 2-show tour this year, billed as Roland Gift Presents Fine Young Cannibals, with an unknown lineup.
All right.
But there you go.
Was one of the lead singer the saxophonist originally? Or am I thinking of something else?
You thinking of something else?
Yeah.
I am, aren't I?
The two the two other guys,
with the legs.
and Andy Cox and David. Yeah, because Dave was David Steele, because I always thought he sounded like a politician. Yeah, they were in the Beat, weren't they?
That's it. They were in the. I knew they were in another band. Yeah,
they were in the Beat.
yeah.
Roland, I think, like you said, what was he in? Wasn't he in that film about Profumo affair? What was it called? Scandal.
Oh yes, I think you're right. I think he was.
He played.
I think he was
one of the boyfriends, didn't he? In that, I think.
I think he did.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a long time ago. Seen that film.
It's a good little film. That it's one they tend to stick on, like
another ropey politician.
One.
Yeah, another ropey politician.
Yeah, sticking it where he shouldn't. They never learn.
No. Keith, even when he's not inside. Yeah. That was it. Yeah, unbelievable. Great song, but I did have the album back in the day. I don't have it now.
That was it.
That was it. One great song. Yeah.
It wasn't even that. I remember, it was, everyone was singing it and it was played everywhere. But I was just thinking, it's so unbelievable.
Nah. I bet it doesn't sound like that now.
No. I saw a picture when they announced that, because they said they're playing at the Waterfront. And it was just like, our clothes haven't changed, but we've aged terribly, and it just looked wrong. But there you go.
So he's got the cap. He'll have the cap and all that.
Yeah,
sort of
the big.
Yeah, and the shorts.
Hat. Yeah.
Oh dear me! It's like Angus in AC/DC.
Yeah.
There was a time when he should have got long trousers, because I went to a period of.
Here you go. Here's a picture of EMF today. Let's see if we can get this in. There you go. Oh, for fuck's sake!
WebP.
No, Avif actually.
Oh,
that's all right. I'll export it. Oh, the things I do for this place. Right, there we go. Hold the line, caller.
Good Lord.
I think the guy on the right probably wasn't in the original band.
Which is the singer then? The guy in the middle?
Guy in the hat. Guy down here in the hat.
Well, there's 3 guys. There's 4 guys in the hat.
Sorry. The guy with the bucket hat on.
Oh, is it?
With the GQ t-shirt, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. This looks a bit like Keith on the left here.
He does a bit, doesn't he? Yeah.
Yeah, he seems to favour the yellow, though, rather than the orange.
Yeah.
Oh, when I was tidying up the studio, I found a T-shirt tucked in the corner. Weirdly.
Used to kill something? Or was there a body inside?
I thought it said something else.
Oh, he's put it on.
You put it on. So.
Oh, I'm Epsom crap.
An Epsom crap, and you're not on the back. Because there was a thing, wasn't there? I'm Epsom crap. What's his name? Yeah.
Yeah.
Knob.
My new band's got a name.
Oh yes. What did you go with?
Look Stranger.
What? Sorry. Look Stranger.
Look Stranger.
Okay.
What, the normal?
The
usual.
It's a reference to, because we're both from York, it's a York reference.
Okay.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, at the moment, Satsuma Nightmare is still in the
placeholder. It's still on, is it?
It's still in the placeholder at the moment.
Is that because wasn't there another band called that? It's the first thing I've always done is just Googled.
Yeah, I googled it, and there has been a Satsuma nightmare.
There has.
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't think
now.
they're still going. I don't think they're still going, but there has been.
Yeah,
in the past, Satsuma
but yeah. Oh well. We'll have to come up with something.
So you could have Mandarin Nightmare, but then you might get the sort of the.
No,
sort
I
of,
think the Satsuma Nightmare is better.
Yeah.
Yeah. Probably called Kumquat Bollocks or something. Anyway.
Kumquat. That's actually quite good. I'd buy something by Kumquat Bollocks.
Never mind the bollocks, here's the kumquat. Where are you? Oh, you're over there.
Right, what's the time this day?
You have to put it all back together before you can test it. It's pain in the ass.
Oh dear.
All very well going. Very quickly running out of options here.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Absolutely follicle. We're not even hearing machine noise.
Really?
Yeah, nothing. Absolutely nothing. Not even a wisp from the flanger. Nothing. But the whole thing is pulled down. Oh, that was me. No, not even a crackly slider. Absolutely. No. Nat, mate.
Bam. Wait, that one come back and bite me on the arse.
Okay. I think I can't go much further now. And after a while, it starts to individualize to each compartment, systems that are not related to each other. Which is weird. Oh,
well, that's that job. Can't do much else now. I made the stupid mistake of agreeing to do this this survey thing for the Department for Transport. We got a letter through saying we're running a national travel survey and we'd like you to be part of this. Blah blah blah. They pay you not much, but they pay you a little bit. So the guy rocks up yesterday, and so I sat for about half an hour answering his questions, and yeah, it was all very straightforward stuff. But then he said the second part, shit, I don't. He said the second part is that we ask you to log all of your travel over a 7-day period. Okay, so what do I have to do? Well, you have to sign up to this thing online. We'll send you a link and everything. And then you go in, and for every member of your household, and there's 4 of us with cards, we have to go through and say where we started our journey, where we ended our journey. It's not, it's not to say that I went to Bury or I went to Ipswich. How long did it take? Yeah, and how long did it take?
St. Ives.
And how many miles did you drive? And was it just you in the car? Or were you a driver? Were you a passenger? Every fucking time. And I thought, that should be too easy, because I rarely go anywhere apart from weekends. Jackie's actually on holiday this week because it's half term, and the kids just go backwards and forwards to work. But my son has now got a girlfriend, so he's travelling to see her and there and back, and then go to work. And fucking hell. And then my daughter went out today for the first time in ages. That wasn't related to going out with a boyfriend or with work. So I've just done. Well, I haven't finished one day yet, and I'm thinking I've got 6 more days to do before I qualify for the extra payment.
So why does it involve the rest of your family? Is it just because you were the one that filled?
They're doing it as a household. They're doing it as a household rather than as an individual. I mean, they do ask you. They say, would you be happy to do everything that they've asked you to do? And you can say no. It's not obligatory. You can just say, fuck off. But I don't mind doing these things.
I've done them occasionally. I did one for eBay, actually. They paid me £100, 1 hour online Zoom call about eBay as a seller.
I did one some years ago. I can't remember what it was. I think it was government related as well. Can't remember now. But I sat down with this woman. She came in, sat down, 20 minutes, answered a bunch of questions, hands me £20, and that's it. Job done. So, yeah.
I'm doing an online talk for a Scottish music organisation, mainly dealing with classical, but and they've asked me to do a talk about using digital,
right?
For smaller musicians. So it's a 40-minute talk with 20 minutes of questions, I think. So roughly an hour. But that's going to be towards the end of next month. So I've started preparing the PowerPoint for it.
Mm-hmm. Interesting.
Sounds good. Or maybe not.
Well, any sound is good.
Yeah.
I've got to arrange a time to go up to Keele University.
What, to give a talk?
No, not this time. No, they've got Series 2 Fairlight, and apparently it's not booting up. So they said, could you come out and have a look at it? And I said, yeah, but it's going to cost you. And they said, how much? So I told them, gave them the call-out charge, and then I gave them the travelling expenses charge.
Yeah.
And because the travelling expenses charge was slightly more than my call-out charge, because it's quite a hike for me, they assumed that was the overall price. I said, no, it's that plus that, not just that. Oh, okay. It's not a ridiculous amount of money, but it covers my costs. So, and I can't even guarantee I can fix it, because if if it's not booting because I think it's got one of the SD card things in it. So if it's not booting because of that, then it could just be a case of creating a new SD card and away they go, and that's nothing. But if it's card related and computer card related, then it could be some work.
And if they're anything like York University, it would take literally 6 or 8 months to pay you. We've had that before.
Well, the thing is,
but not all universities are the same though. Because I did some work for Hull University a few years back. Paid me the minute I did the invoice.
Yeah, Yeah, I've had some pretty good. I mean, Keel paid me straight away for the seminar I did with them, and the same with University of Creative Arts down in Sussex.
That rings a bell.
Yeah, did a couple of things for them. They're quite good. But the thing is, they asked me about this fair like last year, and I gave them the quote, and then I never heard anything back. So I just assumed that either I was too expensive or they weren't bothered. And then like 2 weeks ago, I get an email saying, "Oh yeah, we'd like you to come and do that." Okay, right. So what's the time frame? I'm assuming it's not that urgent because it's taken you a year to kind of get around to. Oh no, we'd like it done sort of by January.
Oh, they've got summer coming up, haven't they? For it.
Yeah, and like we're just about to go into November, and it's not really.
Then we've got Christmas.
Yeah. So. And it's in it's what Staffordshire, isn't it? So
I've never been to Keel. I don't know where.
So it's not.
It's in south, so I don't know. I know north really well, obviously. Tell you how far it is from York to Newcastle.
Yeah. So.
Or even World's End. There's a place in Yorkshire called World's End. You know.
There's
actually
a lot of World's Ends.
Yeah, I know there is. Yeah, it's a small village. Is World's End in Yorkshire. Right, I better go and buy these tickets before before they close. I was going to do it online, but I want 4 tickets and not a booking fee. Okay, I accept I have to pay a booking fee, but a booking fee per ticket is another £8. And I'm thinking, nah, I'm not doing that. Not when I can walk down and actually go to the box office and buy them. You know, so that was a bit. Right, gentlemen and germs. I'll see you guys later. Take it easy.
Bye, Tom.
Bye.
See you, Rob.
Bye.
Bye.
Right. The individual outs work now, but not the globals. That's something.
That's progress, isn't it?
Well, it's pointing things in generally the right direction, but it's also helping to confirm which board does actually contain the fault. But it's a very long delay on the on the monosynth, and we haven't heard the polysynth yet. I don't think it's not doing anything. Sounds like a string synth. No, it's string synth. No. Not getting anything from the string synth at all. Okay, so nothing from string synth, nothing from polysynth, but bass monosynth is working. Oh, I do.
Back in a sec.
Okay. Actually creates more questions than answers.
What time is he coming back? Is he working tomorrow?
So individual send.
Actually, let me just put the coffee on the go. Do you want coffee or anything?
Where is our individual outs then? Must be assigned to something directly. Surely. Oh, hang on a minute. Lead worked, which is on Z10. Polysynth didn't, which is on Z10. Springs didn't, which is on Z9. So they're two different ICs anyway. Bass did, which is on the same IC as the strings. Okay, that confuses the shit out of things. This is all the CD stuff. Waveform mixer. Probably not that. I think it would be. Oh, dear me. So look. Gate trigger process. No, the gate triggers isn't working. Oh, here we go. Yeah, right. These all. You go to the sends. Okay. Right. Let's have a look at that. Cool. All right. Poly send. P2316. Yeah. Lead worked. Yeah. Bass worked. Strings. Go to Poly 23 as well. 23. Okay. Go back to the other board again. 23. Go to J27. Yeah. So, by swapping out Z9 and Z10, might give us access to other sections. Z9 and Z10. Okay. Let's look at what you might have won. Ah.
Sorry?
I think as winter comes upon us, I'm going to have to get the extra lighting out over here. Yeah. Right. Oh, you bastard. Right. So we're looking for Z9 and Z10. Oh, one of them looks brand new. Oops. So clearly they were following the same kind of idea. Something was not doing what it ought to.
The thing is, both of them seem to be coming off as Z16. So where the hell is Z16? I haven't seen that listed. This page.
Which pin? What's a feed pin? Isn't it?
Yeah, it's a feed pin.
So check it up there.
The minus 13. Good lord, sir. That seems weirdly obsessive. So we'll take 16 out. Maybe it feeds both of them. I could find the bloody IC. They're 12, 11, 12 again, second half. Okay, not here. Not in this section, mate. Not here either. Well, let's cut it out anyway. Some sort of corrosion here.
No.
Better?
Yeah, I've emptied. Now I'm just going to fill up again.
Good man.
Because my dentist appointment stupidly was at 1:30, and I always forget that's the time that they come back from lunch at the dentist. So if you get there, I always like to get there early.
Yeah.
But the bloody place is closed, and it's pissing down the rain. So I deliberately didn't have any lunch before I went to the dentist, for obvious reasons. And
yes.
So I didn't have my lunch until about 2:30. Like this afternoon, it's just like, where's all the time gone? Yeah, because I didn't have, because I normally have my lunch about sort of 12:30, 1 o'clock.
Yeah.
So I'm all out of sync at the moment.
Yeah. That's another reason to get rid of this putting the hour back. He's been harassed by dogs at 5 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yeah, because they don't get it, do they?
No. And their stomachs tells them that it's 6 o'clock. And last week it was.
Yeah.
So they go, Dad, come on. No, you've got an hour to go. No, we haven't. Dad, look, fuck off a minute. No, Dad. Nothing.
Funny, our cat has started doing something similar.
Yeah, they will.
Because we were always quite strict that at night they would go into the kitchen.
Yeah.
And we'd shut the kitchen door, and they've got access to the utility room, so they can go and they do their business. The food is in the kitchen, the water's in the kitchen.
Yeah.
And the reason being is that when we first got them, we let them roam free at night, and they took the piss.
Yeah, they will.
Zoomies at 3 a.m. Go on, let's all play. Jump on the bed. No. So we confined them to quarters, and it's been like that for ages.
What about now they're older though?
Yeah. So this is what we thought.
Yeah.
But why don't we? Because Milo is the big one. He's getting. How should I say? He's becoming more of a cunt.
I see.
I don't want to go in the kitchen for bed. I'm going to lie on the living room floor, and I'm going to make myself as dense as a black hole. And I'm not going to move. And if you try and get me, I will bite you. I'm like, fuck's sake.
Oh, okay.
So why don't we just let them run free? Let's give them a chance to redeem themselves. And do you know what they have? Pretty much. They they move around a little bit sometimes, but at 5 o'clock in the morning, he's like, meow, meow, and he starts.
Okay.
For fuck's sake! And he's only started doing it the past week. I think it probably is because of the clock change, and also because Jackie's not getting up quite as early as she does on a working week because she's off. But the other one, the little one, perfect. she literally stays wherever she is, and she won't hassle you. But Milo can be a right knob, bless him.
Yeah, but I mean, it's like with Charlie. I mean, Charlie doesn't do anything wrong. Siri is Stiri. I mean, bloody hell. I told her mirror up to her so she's alive sometimes. She's so bloody passive. Nelly, apart from when the doorbell goes and she does that in name barking.
Yeah.
Noah's Noah. Lily, nothing is safe.
No.
So it's like when I take my shoes off at night, right? Because I'm going to like stretch out on the settee, and I put them on either on top of the Carvera, or I'll put them, if I'm upstairs, going into the studio, I put them up on the shelf up the back, out of the way, because we won't leave them on the floor, because she'll nick one and chew it. Well, they were up on the shelf of the studio, up on the window ledge in the corner. I come down this morning, one of them's in the garden, chewed to fuck, all the way down the side.
Jesus.
Brand new shoes. They weren't expensive, but,
But still, inconvenient.
I think there was £7. Sort of like, soft loafery sort of thing, nothing magic. So that put the other new ones on now. But I thought, hang on a minute. I'm having to be careful because she's been a cunt. The time has come for me to show that it's not okay. Properly.
Yeah.
So I tanned her ass this morning and let her know that the shoes were the reason. And she didn't get her pig in blanket this morning.
Ooh.
And she's been going around with her face like a slapped ass all day. I'm going, good.
That's it. Yeah, you got to learn.
You touch them again, same thing's going to happen.
Yeah.
Enough already. So, she goes, you didn't. Johnny goes, you didn't hit her too hard, did you? I said, well, actually, I'm just trying to work out where I've hit her hard enough. Because it clearly wasn't getting through before. Giving her a tap on the arse, it wasn't really not doing anything. So I rearranged her fur for her this morning. Much as she did not like it. But then again, that was the whole point, I think.
Aye.
That's one.
What's going on there then?
When are we getting Dina back on the show again?
Don't know. Probably at some point. If not before, definitely at Christmas when we do the old Christmas call-in.
Yeah.
That reminds me, I suppose we ought to start getting some ideas together for annual awards.
Yeah. How about a Christmas quiz this year?
Could do that. Could do that,
couldn't we?
I've been sat here waiting for this thing to this beta version of this synth to appear in my authorization app.
Yeah.
But because it's a beta, the authorization app is just doing the authorization. It's not doing the downloads. I just read the email properly. It says, go here to download the installer. So I could have downloaded it ages ago. I don't know.
Like that, is it?
Mm.
I see.
Come on. I've been getting so many spam emails offering me complimentary Omaha steaks for the last week or two. It's just relentless.
How did the algorithm come to that conclusion?
I have no idea. Either it's heard me talking about steak, or
yeah,
somebody's handed my email address over to someone.
My drives are supposed to arrive tomorrow.
Oh yeah. I was hoping my Frankie box set will arrive today or tomorrow, because some people have been having it arrive today. And I'm like, I'm getting all excited, and then the postman came and nothing came. But then Super Deluxe Edition, who are doing the special edition Blu-ray, emailed their customers today to say that it's going to be another 2 weeks before it arrives because of manufacturing delays. This is not the box set. This is the Blu-ray.
Oh right, okay.
And because I ordered the Blu-ray with the propaganda Blu-ray, my propaganda Blu-ray, which apparently hasn't had any manufacturing issues, will be held up because they dispatched them together. And yeah.
Bloody brilliant.
I mean, I get it. I get things, this day and age, especially with music stuff, manufacturing delays is quite a common thing. But to let you know 2 days before it, you're getting all excited.
Yeah.
So, oh well, never mind. It's only a piece of music. I've got other things supposed to be arriving this week as well. I've got a new Burial 12-inch that's coming. I've got the Who. There's a I can't even say it. A Who Blu-ray.
Eddie, it's going to work yourself.
Yeah. There's something else. I can't remember what that was.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Alright, is this downloaded yet?
I have got to get these bloody needle nose side cutters back off Fiona, because I need them to cut his legs cleanly. And she pinched them and has not returned them. Quit the bitch at me.
Apparently there's no link to the chat. Oh, no link to the stream in the chat. But it's only Longhurst, so don't rush.
Yeah, there is. I put it in.
Apparently not.
Really?
It says no link to join chat. Get the message.
Well, how did Ian get in?
I know. Ian got in.
See? So, because
Ian managed to get in. So fuck knows.
Oh, no. Oh, don't fuck about. Try that again, Ken. There it is.
So what's that being? 502.
No, it's not there, is it?
I don't know.
I don't think. No, that's clearly R1. I've just liked it. Oh yeah, fuck it, why not? Oh no, that's the wrong button, isn't it? It's that one. Copy. In that case, how did Ian get in?
He broke in through the back door.
Yeah, he did naughties. Oh, oh, pinned. There we go. Oh, sorry, guys, I haven't actually noticed that.
No, I'm not even looking at the chat. I'm trying to get some work done. So.
Maybe put me tweezers down. I can't find them now. What's going on? Sabotage.
What on earth is
Reportage. Croissant. Ouvre le pot. And other French phrases. Where the fuck's that gone then? Oh, what? Yeah, run the video back. See where I put my tweezers down.
Actually, that's not a bad idea.
It's not a bad idea, actually.
Actually, I was going to ask you.
Yes, dear.
How would you feel about doing the pub on Discord?
On Discord?
Yeah.
Is there a advantage, or what's the reasoning behind it?
Well, the thinking is, I mean, what I did, I set up a channel on the PSN Discord called the PSN Discord Pub, just to see if anybody would just like gravitate and go in there. As it happens, it was me, Andrew, and Jack, I think, popped in. Oh, and DJ somebody or other, DJ Marlene. But that's about it. But I just the reason I asked was that it's anyone can join. Then you don't have to. You just have to be a member of the Discord channel,
right?
And nothing gets recorded. And there's nothing left for posterity. If you know what I mean. If you were to say something, that you might later record.
Yeah, you might actually.
But it was just. I was just. I mean, I'm quite happy to maybe have an alternative so that when you're not doing these pubs, there's people can come to the PSN Discord one. But
is there a way like dual streaming it? So i.e., if I fired up a
could you send that to
Vineyard one? Would
Discord?
it Discord it as well?
No, I don't think so.
Because they can point it at Facebook, can't you?
Hmm.
But
there's somebody waiting backstage. Should we let him in?
Yeah, go on then.
Sure.
Yeah, go on.
Okay.
He might have bought cake.
No.
He didn't bring cake.
No, he never brings cake. He demands cake. He never brings cake.
Oh, that's my role in life, to demand cake. My role is
he's a taker, not a giver. He wears his handkerchief out of his back left pocket. I don't know, is that right? I can't remember though.
I don't know.
I went to a club once and somebody said, don't have your handkerchief in a particular pocket because that means you take it up the arse. Or you're into golden showers. There's one where you're into golden showers and stuff. It was signals.
What?
Don't wear a green hat in China.
Why? Because you like it up the arse.
I think that's what it means.
Really?
I believe so.
Well,
go Google it. Have a look. I remember hearing it somewhere. Somebody say you shouldn't wear a green hat in China.
Green hat in China. A green hat is a metaphor for a man being cuckolded, meaning his wife or girlfriend has been unfaithful. There you go.
There you go.
It's like being cuckooed, but spelt wrong.
Or spunked wrong.
Yeah.
Right, let's load this. See if this doesn't crash.
Remember it was something, but couldn't remember precisely what.
Mon erreur glissait est plein d'anguilles.
Well, as long as you only buy the one, you'll be all right.
You're opening and then. Oh, yeah, okay. Open.
So yeah, Discord. I use it a fair bit to chat with people, but generally,
then we definitely won't use it.
Generally speaking, it's for professional meetings where I'm just meeting with a team of people to go through something or another. I used to use it every single day for that.
It's like doing this file sharing thing. And there was all these ones that had limited size and blah 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 this and all the rest of it, or you could do so many a day, or some limitation somewhere, or you could subscribe, right? And Simon put me onto this one called Swiss Transfer.
Yes,
and
I use that.
Yeah, and it's like, yeah, get on with it. Many times you want, not a problem, and it's really quick as well. Like, ding, done.
Yeah, somebody introduced me to that, and I was like, Swiss Transfer, what's this? But yeah, and you can do much bigger files.
It's fine. Absolutely no problem at all.
Yeah, the whole
highly recommend
files thing is a pain. I'm using Frame.io, Lucid Link, Dropbox, Google. I've stopped using Google, really. There's a whole bunch of them that WeTransfer. I've stopped using WeTransfer because their terms and conditions are just nuts. And then I've got my own server storage as well. It's nuts how much you can get through. Just absolutely nuts. Dropbox still works for me, though. It still works.
Dropbox is okay. We use Box at work.
So you've dropped the drop?
Yeah, it's an enterprise level thing.
Yeah.
Bonjour, it's Jeebus.
Bonjour.
He's
very left side.
Yeah, you're very Jeremy Corbyn.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, Jeremy Corbyn.
But I'm stereo. Wait.
Oh, Jeffrey.
How about this? No.
Now you're louder, but still on the left.
Still on the left. Wait a second. So, do I have to disable stereo audio? How about now?
There you go.
There you go.
Right, because my microphone is mono, so that's why.
And you're a colossal wanker.
I am a fucking man. It's amazing.
Join the club.
Join the club. Guinness Book World of Records, whatever it is called. Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty much that. Yeah.
I've got that for the.
How are you guys doing?
Chins.
Same shit, different day.
Yeah.
How would you put that into a sentence? Shoot me now.
Well, how about this? My company, the company I work for, we migrated systems, whatever that means, because we're moving to a different branch of the company. And for the past 2.5 days now, I've not been able to work because I don't have access to anything.
Brilliant.
Oh,
so
I
I'm
love
just
days
sitting
like
on
that.
my ass, getting paid, and waiting for the computer to work.
I love
That's
days
amazing. So
I wish I could do that.
yeah. And
Sit here and wait for it to work. It'd be brilliant.
I bought a Quadra Synth, but you know.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
The Oasis,
Yeah. It's right there. Yeah.
They're very good synths.
Well,
love them.
yeah. I know Justin swears by them. I swear at it. There's swearing involved, but you know, it's
basically.
I mean, I paid $235, and it included the neck stand, so I can't complain on the deal. But it's not the greatest keyboard.
Do you not the greatest keyboard? What about the sounds and programming?
Yeah, that's what I'm. Give me a second.
Incoming.
We've just fixed the computer.
The system is now back online. Please return to work immediately.
Oh dear. Oh fuck. Oh.
Feels like it should have been an email.
Yeah.
Okay, let's try this one now.
I'm getting ready for a show tomorrow night where my co-host is trying to stream live from Adobe Max in Los Angeles along with a million other people. And all the guests that I would normally have on are all at the same event in the US, apart from one of our admins who's in Australia, so he's having to get up at 3:30 to be on the show at 4, which is 6
Right.
p.m. here. Well, it's 5 p.m. here actually. And then I've just had to create a whole bunch of assets, assuming that the connection to the conference centre they're at, which has thousands in it, is going to be awful. So I've just spent so much time this week just trying to pull it all together. Yeah. Yeah, and you do this all the time, Robbie.
What can I say? Oh, that's nice.
I'd say, ta-da!
Oh, sorry.
Hello.
All right. Uh-huh.
There we go.
Yeah.
Is that your computer's back on now?
No, that was my bank offering me a credit card. So I said, no, thanks. I don't need you. I don't have credit. I don't. Yeah.
If you needed a credit card, I would have applied.
Well, I use credit cards like when I went to England.
Yeah.
You buy, but I pay it off immediately. I don't.
Yeah, that's the way to use them.
I don't owe any money to anyone. So
I paid for this by credit card, the M8X, because I got a 0% interest deal that meant I could just, I paid for it in about, I think 6 months, 9 months. It was paid.
yeah, that makes sense. If you have a zero interest rate for yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
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 But anyway,
Any old how as like as not as well.
Cool.
As maybe.
so yeah, about the quadrasynth, it's supposed to sound great. There's no resonant filter, so
Is there not?
no, no. So that kind of limits you a little bit. There are some sounds that are good. The drums are. It's what is it? The D5, D, yeah, and then the effects are from the DP4, but I can't fucking edit them. I don't. I need to. I need to. Justin, please call me. So anyway, yeah. So that's it.
Yeah.
That's all I had to say. So I'll be quiet.
Yeah, the resonant bit of filtering is kind of important.
Kind of, But I like that, it's a 73 notes keyboard. So and it's
Mother.
76 or 73?
73. I wrote maybe 76, but I read 73 somewhere. And it's a synth action keyboard, so it's a lot easier on my hands.
Have you seen Benji's videos these past few days using digital stuff, and he actually uses a quadrasynth in one at least one of the videos he's been doing? Just beautiful stuff. It's all digital.
Yeah. It's I was expecting more, but then you go right. It's a 1976 keyboard.
Oh, what? Sorry.
Paid 1996
80s.
keyboard. 1976.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You go, you bought a CS80, mate.
For
By accident.
$235, yeah.
You put 235 quid, yeah.
Yeah.
What's
speaking
this?
of Quadra,
Is this the mid-90s again? What's going on?
yeah, it's 1996 keyboard. So, and
Yeah.
unless this Quadra, which is oh god, I love those beautiful instruments. Anyway,
Did you see? There's a guy in the UK who a little while back, and he's just kind of updated it. He built his own Quadra based on the Cherry Audio Quadra. So he's got a little HP PC that's running probably just a standard version of Windows. Don't even think it's a light version. It's just standard Windows, and it's running the Cherry Audio Quadra plugin. And then he's built an entire Quadra interface, physical interface with the glowing LEDs, all color coded, yeah, exactly like the Quadra. And he's got a little LED window. And so what he's doing is he's converting all the Quadra, the Arc Quadra patches into the code that he's got running underneath, so that they will, as soon as he turns the knob and selects a patch, it sends that data through to the software, and then the hardware talks to the plugin via MIDI, and then he's put a keyboard in there as well, and it's quite impressive. I mean, seems like a bit of a ball ache, but you know, I've seen people do it with other synths like Fairlights. I've seen people build Fairlights around the iPad app or around Quasar Beach, and they've just got like a key step and they've chucked it into a white cabinet and then made their little pretend monitors with their pretend light pens. But yeah, it's interesting. Kept him busy for a while, I'm sure. And that's all I've got to say about that.
Well, good.
Back to doing my pictures.
Base shifter does not work at all.
It's sounding a lot better than it did a couple of hours ago.
Well, yeah, there's that.
So don't be too hard on yourself. You're not completely useless.
No, entirely.
Jesus. That's wow.
I know I can
Bobby's
get
stamp of
away.
approval. You're not
Yeah,
that.
you're not completely
useless. You're just missing a few pieces.
Yeah. By the way, Kent, that thing that we were talking about earlier this morning about liquidating.
Yes, dear. Yeah.
Certain things that are still here. If you wanted to move that on, I'd be happy to just if you were to sell it, I'd be happy to do all the shipping and stuff from here.
Oh,
Just,
okay.
Just
no, that'd be cool.
save me having to bring it back to you, and then But
yeah, it'd be a lot of fussy. Yeah.
yeah, but if it came to that, then just let me know.
Yeah. Okay. Well, then if I took the shipping, that it ever comes to and all the rest of it, and then you can reimburse you the shipping.
Yeah, whatever.
Your end sort of thing, if you want.
It's not going to be a massive thing. I'll just need to find a box or something.
Yeah,
I'm assuming you don't have the box for it.
Oh, good God, no. No.
Sounds like a box for a DX1.
Yeah, because they made boxes.
No,
I wonder if did it ever come in?
No, that ain't going nowhere.
Because it didn't come in a flight case.
Yeah,
I came
it
in a
must have
flight
come in
case
a
once.
box. Yeah.
It was a bit messy.
I normally use a sock. Yeah, when the DX1 originally came here, it was out of the back of a Volvo 850, as is.
Because that's about the only car that can take it without having to put the back seats down.
Yeah.
And he drove it here all the way from Sweden, Switzerland, Finland, somewhere cold.
That's a heck of a journey. Sweden, Switzerland, Finland. Sorry.
Yeah. Or was it Norway? It might have been Norway, actually. And it was somewhere cold and northward.
York.
Grimsby.
I don't know. God, it was 20 odd years ago. Fucking hell, I don't know. His name was probably Sven Lundström. It was
Sven
called
Lundström.
Dark.
Peder Pedersen.
It's like all those Norwegian murder mystery things.
Murdery.
It was cold and dark. No,
That was
Transylvania.
more
What the fuck's that?
Transylvanian than.
Yeah, it was. It was more like
Norwegian.
Wah.
1, 2.
Kent's accent.
I am
There's a
from
whole
Norway.
thread there. We could do it. We could do an award for the best accent that Kent's done this year. I think it would go unclaimed.
Like Rob Brydon. I'm doing Dracula.
Does Dracula mind?
not as a rule.
If you were Welsh, you'd say, has Dracula mind?
It's a massive delay between pushing the key and getting the sound.
It's latency. It's the internet, mate. It'll catch up.
Yeah.
Yeah. It needs a faster processor in it, that's what it is. Okay, so we now have polysynths working.
Good.
But on the individuals, not on the main outs.
Have you refreshed the coal in the boiler for it? In the PSU?
Lots of new coal, look.
Yeah, that's good.
Oh, yeah.
I've just found out that I had the
All
top
right,
3 trending articles on Gear News last week.
Nice.
Oh, cool.
Don't get paid
Couldn't do
any more
better
for
in
it.
3.
No, you don't
Sorry?
get. There's no award, is there?
You get paid?
Yeah.
You're allowed to work another month.
Yeah, they won't sack me just yet.
You don't have to clean out your desk yet.
Desk?
Not this
Desk,
afternoon.
yeah.
Yeah.
Do.
Right.
Oh, I'll tell you what glutton for punishment I have. I looked at that Cubase controller, that new Cubase controller again last night.
And?
Watched the video on it. I went, yeah, it's technically take a slate Raven and lay it flat, make it smaller, and put pots all around the outside. That's basically what it is.
But it's not the first time that's been done. You know, essentially a touch screen with some knobs around it. It's been done lots of times before. What's different about this?
I
Apart
don't
from
know.
the fact you know that within 6 months of you buying it, it will stop being supported because it's Cubase.
Well, there's always that worry, isn't there?
They are terrible at supporting their hardware.
Well, like I said before, the best controllers ever were those little white ones that they did for Cubase, and there was 6 of them in the collection. And with the 6 of them, you had access to everything in Cubase. And I think they're about 129 quid each, I think, each one. And you just pick the ones you wanted to use the most or whatever. And they stopped making Yamaha stopped making the drivers for them. They just went, fuck you, and just walked away from them. And it pissed me off because they were so easy to use. It was wonderful.
Jack says, touch Oscar and a 27-inch flat touch screen.
Well, the thing is, I got the Slate Raven, which has got the specific software for Cubase. It has specific software for Logic as well.
Are you using that at the moment?
Yeah. Yeah.
And how are you finding
But
it? Because they did the update, which brought a whole bunch of new functionality and whatever to it. It's made it easier to use. Are you finding it a better piece of software to use?
Well, at the moment, I can't put the new software on it because I still have to do the thing with getting that iLock, because all my Slate Ravens on that broken iLock.
Have you spoken?
So I have to. Well, I spoke to them and said that it was broken. They said, "Well, send it to us." And then a bunch of people said to me, "No, if you'd said you'd lost it, they'd just swap the licenses over." So I've waited a little while. I'm going to email them again and say I've lost my iLock with these licenses on it. Can you them over, please?
So you have the dongle. You don't use the software iLock.
No, this was during the.
What? Where is he from?
This is during the transition.
Oh, okay.
So I've got all my iLock stuff is on software now.
Right.
But my Slate Raven was still on an old. But theirs was still on the old iLock system. I think it was an iLock, the long blue one.
Yeah. I've still got one of those somewhere here.
Oh, that's your.
And then I went to the little short aluminium one. And now it's just software. But it was never really transferred to this software license, as it were.
That's weird.
So I've got to get that all sorted out. I did the Arturia Big Step Pro, at least. That's done.
Okay, well, that's So you're gonna be doing like my BeatStep Pro, not use it. It's up to date, but not using it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I've turned it on for the first time in like 6 months the other day. I made a beat. I did.
Well, I watched people using it, as beats and triggering sequences and stuff like that. It was sort of like, this is fucking brilliant little thing. I want to sit down with it and just, learn it. It's one of those things I can take into the bedroom, get in bed, steal it on my lap, and mess around with it until the small hours without having to worry about my legs going dead.
Yeah.
Because I'd like to do that with the M8X, but I wouldn't be able to walk the next day.
That's when a box comes in handy, right? The synth in the box comes in handy because it's very simple too.
Yes, no. It's because I've tried using synths in a box in bed, and they go, I wish I had a keyboard so I can actually explore it more.
But then
then I go and get a 61 note portable, and it's like,
yeah, but the
whatever,
BeatStep Pro
man.
is good for that, right? You use a BeatStep Pro with your synth in a box. And
yeah, admittedly, yeah. Okay, so replace that and it worked. Replace that and it kind of worked. So, what about that CD4011 then? Yeah, now there's a question. 4053. I think the main problem is I'm very, very slowly losing the will to live here with this. I need to approach it afresh. Because I think I'm onto what's causing the problem. And unfortunately, for whoever the tech was that was working on it before, I went over all the stuff he did, and he was obviously following the same theory as to why it was not working. But I think it's a little further back than he thought it was. I think it's here on the board. These two need to come out. That one needs to come out. And that one in there. But the thought of having to cut out all those legs without having my pointy side clippers and all the rest of it, and it being dark outside, fucking hate that. Never like that at all. When you leave the workshop and it's dark and cold outside, you walk up to the kitchen in the dark, it's like, ugh. And then get a dog in the nuts.
Yeah, I had that experience.
Yeah. Daddy, where have you been? We've missed you so much. Oh my God. Let us show us your affection. I will when I can feel my fucking testicles again.
I mean, I still have scratches from Lily's bites on my arm.
Yeah. It's funny how she just goes mouth, 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 mouth. And then sometimes she just goes, ow. They go, oh yeah, little bitch. I just wanted to see where the boundaries were. Yeah. Oh, did you? Oh, fucking come over here. I'll show you where a boundary is.
It's before you taste blood.
It's when she gets all sort of like excited and playful, and then she just bites a little bit too. You're like, oh, you bitch. And then she licks you. Go, oh, sorry.
Oh, yeah. That's supposed to make up for it, yeah.
Yeah, sort of like, slap, bitch, sorry.
Yeah. Apparently I'm very quiet, is it? Am I very quiet? Can you hear me?
Seem particularly quiet.
Okay. Well, I have God, have beast. Have your ears cleaned. Sorry, man. But they say, oh, okay. So.
How come Matty hasn't come in?
Yeah. I mean, that's volume at maximum.
Whoa. You're like in the
And,
next room, man.
That's weird. Anyway, can't be louder than that.
Yeah.
Can.
Mind you, we were saying that's better, so.
I just boosted you in the studio as well.
You just boosted me. All right.
Oh, yeah.
There will be a charge.
There will be a charge for boosting. Yeah, I'm with the AA.
When did you go to the cinema?
Oh, that's all right.
Matt? Apparently, somebody at the cinema gave me a cold.
Oh,
Some cunt at the cinema gave him a what? What was that?
A cold.
Blowjob? Was it? Oh, cold.
cold. Yeah.
Oh, got a cold. Oh, I know what that's like. Oh, talking of which, still a big lump there. Oh, I need to do something with my hair. I look like a fucking
Still have a-
muppet.
Yeah, a lump on your shoulder could be a bursitis.
No, it's
Does
a
it
COVID,
hurt?
Not
COVID
particularly.
shot.
I had a COVID shot and it went whee like that,
Mm.
and a rash here, then here.
Yeah, the rashes
But-
might be different, but yeah,
It might be
herpes.
just a mild sort of like reaction, just a mild reaction.
Yeah.
But yeah, swelled up like a bleeding tennis ball. It is ridiculous. And that was sore to start with. I couldn't have laid on it or anything like that.
Mhm.
Yeah, the first night.
Well, I'll tell you this for nothing, Matt. That person at the cinema who had a cold did not give you what you've got, because there's no way that you've developed a cold in less than 24 hours from being exposed to it. It doesn't work that
Yeah,
way.
it takes a while, doesn't it? It takes 2 to 3 days, doesn't it, to manifest?
At least.
Probably.
At least.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you got
You
that
go-
from, you probably got that from being on a plane.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Recycled air. Recycled air, mate.
Yeah, when I flew back from London, there was someone who was coughing like 5 rows behind me, and it sounded like they're coughing in the air. Oh, Jesus Christ!
Jeffrey, catch this!
Yeah, yeah. I'm fine. I'm lucky, but then there was a baby crying. Oh fuck!
You don't need that on a transatlantic.
It's 7 hours of
Don't need that on any plane. Don't need that on any plane at all.
no, and it's. I mean, you can't say anything because it's a baby, right? Because they're not. But
Of course you can.
Jesus, it's annoying.
Well, you can say something, but there's not a lot you can do about it.
Yeah. The
Yeah.
baby won't answer back.
No, they
Okay.
won't.
Can you
And
make
yeah, I
your
mean, you
baby stop
can't yell at
crying?
the.
Help yourself.
Yeah. Put a bag over its head. Maybe. That'll
Just
help.
go, till it's unconscious. You go, there, it's quiet now.
Oy.
Dear, oh dear.
Not very
Well,
PC
anybody that's
at
got
all.
anybody that's got Arturia V collection,
I do.
they've literally just updated everything. I don't know why, because as far as I'm aware, there are no imminent updates or releases.
Okay. That takes
But
about.
if you run your Arturia software center, you'll see there's about 47 updates.
Fuck me, really?
Well,
Really,
he's
and
got,
no
he's
one-
probably got Scottish lurgy. Yeah.
yeah.
Let's open that.
You know what? That AC's on. It's made no difference in here at all today, really.
No.
Not really. It's not. I mean, it's not freezing cold or anything, but it's not. by now I've normally got to go over there and turn it down 2 or 3 degrees, But today doesn't seem to be required.
It's weird, isn't it? Here we are, like end of October. It's still not quite got, certainly down here anyway, it hasn't got quite cold. I mean, I was walking around in town today when I went to the dentist, and I just had a shirt and a hoodie on, and I was actually quite warm. And it was something like 12, 13 degrees at the end of October. It's usually down in the single figures by then.
Yeah. Although there's something very November-y about it, though. First thing in the morning.
3 updates.
You just come out and it's like, it's very November-y. Because I was going to do some spraying today, but the humidity meters went, no. Okay. Back to the Quadra then.
Yeah, it's same temperature as in Montreal. I was checking London and Montreal, both 10 today. So
yeah.
Except we're pretty much the same all the time, except in winter when we go to -20 and you guys are around 0.
Doesn't get to 0 very often here now.
But it's only about 5 weeks. It's only about 5 weeks ago. Be looking at the weather, going, "Oh, it's going to be 18 today."
I know.
Dear, going to be a bit cold, isn't it? 18. Jesus Christ. What does my head in is it doesn't matter what the weather's like outside. Even and that means even like today, where it's 10 outside, right? It's always 22 degrees in the front room, and the central heating isn't even on. It's always 22 degrees.
Funny.
Mad.
Do you have a CS80 in the basement?
No.
Warming up the place? No.
No. I think that's just accumulation of people and dogs.
Well, yeah, could do that.
Because, I mean, the amount that Charlie doesn't move around, it's literally like having a radiator on the wall. Thing is, do you remember that huge dog bed I used to work with, Ian? And Fiona says, "Oh, it's not fair. Poor Charlie, he's laying on the floor." All right. So I had the small bed, which apparently is too small for me. Took the big bed in. And it's been in there now 5-6 months. He's laid in it once. He likes to lay on the floor beside it. And that bed's constantly fucking empty. The one I was sitting in when everybody was here. Never gets in it. And a lot more room for me tools in the big one.
Right, guys, my dinner is ready.
Well, bon appetit.
Oh, what time is it then?
5:30. Well, gone 5:30.
Oh, it's 5:30.
Because Jackie's not at work this week, dinner gets it done early.
Oh, did you guys change time already?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, okay. For us, it's next weekend.
Yeah. Yeah, we have that weird week where we all...
And for some, it's not at all.
I know. Okay.
And at the North Pole, they go, yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah.
What difference does it make? It's fucking dark until March.
Right. I will catch you later.
All right. See you.
Well, I'm going to go in then because I'm going to have to go and feed these dogs. Yeah. They already think it's 6:30 as far as their stomach's concerned.
Yeah.
All right, chaps.
Okay.
See you later.
All right.
I'll take off too.
Bye.
See you, Robbie.
Yeah, I'll knock this on the head. Might try and do a pub later, Jeff, actually.
Oh, yeah. Okay, sure. I mean, I'm apparently
get some of my shit sorted out. As it were. What time is it there at the moment?
What?
What time is it there at the moment?
It's 1:35. So we're 4 hours. And then on Sunday, we'll be back to 5 hours difference.
Back to 5 again. Right, yeah. All right. Yeah, might fire up a pub in a couple of hours' time then.
Cool. I'll probably be there.
Well, it'll be a pub with people talking and me wandering around on my hands and knees, inserting cables into holes.
Oh yeah, I saw that like a replay of a pub where then I see there's no CS80 and I was like, what the fuck happened? And then I see it in the back, so
Let's
you
see,
just
she's over there. Yeah,
yeah.
it's better over there. It is better over there. Yeah. But yeah, so yeah, the studio got into such a mess. You know, bringing in bits of gear, plugging it in, taking it out, putting it, swapping it, whatever. And then all these cables and USBs and shit all over the place. It's like, and then biscuit packets and cups. It just got really, really, really messy, and everything was dusty. And I thought, right, enough is enough. Time to put all the acoustic lenses on the wall that Lily ate the first time around. 24. I've had to fit new ones.
Wow.
That Lily had pulled off the wall and eaten. Some of them she ate on the wall but couldn't get them off because it was stuck on too much. So I've had to tape them off and replace them with new ones. Because it's cheaper than wallpaper.
Yeah.
and bring in some lights and stuff like that and just sort of like try and warm the place up because it's fucking cold in there at night.
Oh, is it? Yeah.
Yeah. Because we still haven't got the central heating on. Front room's nice, but the studio's like...
Huh. Okay.
So, well, at least to start with, I mean, you turn the CS80 on. It's the same as turning the radiator on.
Right.
And that will warm the room, literally. And very quickly as well. So we'll do a pub a bit later on then.
All right, then. So I will fuck off. And,
Hello.
That's it.
Feed dogs and probably feed myself. And then get all my racks. I should have a set of rack screws turning up.
Rack screws,
well.
okay.
Rack bolts for me rack stuff. Because I fitted a rack now instead of just having stuff up on the shelves all over the fucking place. And so at least it's working, which is just as well because I've got a PSN in 2 days.
Right.
Oh, mate. Oh no, it's dark now, isn't it?
Apparently.
I have to pick up the poo and get it in the bin.
Oh.
Do you remember Minesweeper on Windows?
Yeah.
Well, that's what we call it. That's what we call it.
Oh, that's funny.
Because it's bad enough. Because during the day, there's so many leaves from the oak tree and next door's trees here, and the eucalyptus over there that just it does it all year round. It's if it's not stripping its bark off, it's losing leaves. And you can't see where they are. And some of them the same colour as the leaves as well. So that's a bit Minesweeperish, but this in the dark, it's going to be like...
Yeah, good luck, yeah.
So much fun. You go, I'm going to get shit on my shoes. I just know it. I'll be walking in like with 30 leaves stuck to my feet. Oh, God.
You look like Bigfoot.
Yeah. Walking to make all this crinkly noise as I walk into the kitchen. I think you've got something on your foot. Something on your shoe, mate. Is there? Oh.
No, I'm barefoot.
So, yeah. So I'm not wearing a deep tread, so that's good. Yeah, because I've got to get that in the bin. Because it's bin man tomorrow. Yeah. I'll have to do that now. God.
Yeah. Yeah. Minesweeper is the right image. Yeah. Fuck.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. It's like having a game of Minesweeper. But without the clues.
Without the clues. Yeah. You just step on a mine.
Or you're walking one and a little +2 pops up and you go, oh, okay. Gotta be careful now. Do you go left or right? Whoa, shit, man. So, anyway. All right,
okay,
I'll see you all later on. Yeah?
Okay, perfect. Thanks.
Take care.
Good night, everyone.
Ta-da.
Or good day, everyone.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye bye.
See you later.